Hello and welcome back to a very quick look at Sim Airport. We're back here again today in my existing game that I was trying out the game with because there's been a patch. The devs have released a new patch on June the 26th. They say just a quick patch today with the goal of fixing a few lingering issues from the major patch released on June the 21st. We'll now be getting back to work on the experimental and edge branches as we get the next round of major updates fully underway. They say thanks everyone, we'll be back with more soon. Now what they say they've added and amended, they've added a flight scheduling queue. So any newly accepted flight contracts now go into your scheduling queue for me to schedule rather than the game to automatically put the flight in. And what that means is if you add a new schedule in from a list of airline interest, so if I accepted a flight here, for example, that would actually populate in this new flights, new unscheduled flight section, and they'll stack up in here, and then you can drag them down and then resize them and set them at the correct time that you desire. So that's a nice feature, like that. They've added lettering to the underground endpoints for easier recognition. Okay, so I've made a few changes to my airport, so I'll just talk you through what I've done. You'll see there's more baggage carousels down here. Big change, ticketing. So we have many more ticketing desks and we've got many more ticketing kiosks. Lovely big space here for when the queues get busy. But biggest change is underground. So we now have two large baggage hubs. When you place one of these in the game now, you have letters. So in the blue section, H for hub, and R I presume is for return. So it's pretty straightforward, I suppose. Then we've got H to H, hub to hub. So that's how you join them together. You join the two pink arrows at the top together. You can do them either side, it's up to you, however fits your layout, and join them together so you can have lots of these and lots of gates, and you know, there can be plenty of capacity. So you join the ticketing desks. Let me just get that off my screen. Actually, I'll leave that on the screen so you can see the underground sections. So you join each ticketing desk into the hub, and then each hub together if necessary. And then one of the R's, the returns, the pink arrows, you take that out and you go to your baggage depot. Mine is there. You join that into the pink section of the baggage depot, and then you come back out with the blue, the hub again, and then you take the blue hub down to another sorting baggage hub here. So any of those H's, the blue H's, you can go into, and then you come out of the pink return sections to your conveyor belts. So it's much more straightforward, and I've found it a lot easier. I think it helped that I'd already got it working to some extent the first time round, but I think those letters sort of help. I assume that's what the R stands for, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that makes sense. So that's nice and straightforward now. So lots of desks, link the two hubs together, out to your depot or depot, and then out to another hub so that the bags can be sorted again and put on the right conveyors. Nice and straightforward. So that's that. Right click now cancels any active drag for most build tools. So if I wanted to place an object here, a bench or something, I can actually just right click now and get that off the screen instead of messing about any other way. They've fixed an issue that could cause luggage golf carts to get stuck. I've never seen that happen actually, but it's good to know that they've resolved that one. They've fixed an issue that caused outdoor baggage vehicles to not complete their tasks. Again, I've not seen that happen. Fixed an issue that caused passengers to get stuck at some single passenger objects, i.e. cafe chairs. Now you can see I've added some chairs in here, and this is how they use them. They sit and pull up the chair to the bar. And it works a treat. I mean, before we would have had a lot of passengers milling around these chairs. That's why I took them out in my first look at this game. But they're working nicely now. I've put a few table and chairs in the next to each kiosk, just in case anybody wants to sit and eat their desserts or have a coffee in peace. Fixed an uncommon queue-related stuck passenger bug. Okay, good to know. And fixed assignments sometimes not getting saved. So I think that must be assignments from the gate agent desk and the gate and things like that. Adds a fix for passengers stuck when target position in the queue is different sector or security status. Fixed an issue that would cause passengers to wait at the wrong baggage carousel. We've all done that, I think. I think we'll all admit that we've all done that from time to time. Aircraft using a fallback gate will now use the smallest fallback available that can accommodate them. And other numerous small fixes and UI improvements. And I must say, I think the game's running quite nicely. There's a lot of people in the airport right now. If I have a look here, we've got 220 odd passengers in here today. 150 odd arrivals and 60 departures. They seem pretty satisfied. The airline interest has certainly increased since I've added all these baggage carousels and more ticketing and things like that. I haven't made any real changes elsewhere. Oh, I did make a couple of quick changes that I didn't realise existed to start with. They in here. Fences. No, they're in objects. I think it's outdoor gate. Yes, I didn't realise outdoor gates existed. So I've put one this side of the terminal and I've put one that side. And what that meant was, when I was building out this area here, is my little workmen guys down here only had to walk through here instead of going all the way around to a gate. Right over on the other side of the airport to get round to this area, so it's a good little time saver. Get a couple of outdoor gates in either side of your terminal, and they've got quick and easy access around. So it seems to be working quite nicely. I've not done anything else to the runway. I've got a medium and a large runway. They're all upgraded. I've got these the large hangars still here, and these baggage cars aren't being used, but they're in preparation for when I've got a few more gates over on the right hand side of the airport. And what I might do is remove these hangars, give myself a little bit more retail space, and maybe put a small cafe in somewhere. So it gives me a few options. But most flights are heading off on time and people seem quite happy. So that's just a quick update on my current game. I haven't started a playthrough of this yet, a Let's Play from scratch. Not sure if it's something people would want to watch. So if you have an opinion on that, please drop me a comment and say, yeah, you'd like to see it, or if I don't get any comments, I'll assume that people don't really want to watch a Let's Play of this one. But I've enjoyed building this airport. I've learnt a lot. I think that probably the goal with the game is just to see how large you can make an airport run and be successful, because I could buy extra parcels of land here and here to make this map even bigger. I've got plenty of money. I don't know what they're going to bring out in the next update, but there's certainly an awful lot of potential, and it runs lovely. It runs really smooth. So, you know, it's very playable is what I'm trying to say. Got the buses arriving, but there's nobody needed. Nobody needs to be here at this time of night, so I could definitely increase my schedule. I haven't got the maximum amount of flights on here by any means, so I could, you know, definitely do with expanding some of these. And I've certainly not messed about with pricing, and this is the status of the flights today. It's been quite a successful day. Nice. Okay, buses and retail and garbage and light rail. I mean, adding a cafe in here will be quite interesting to do. I've not done that yet. Don't know where I'd put one. As I say, this area here will give me a lot of space, but it's by this huge gate. If I put another huge gate in here, what I might do is put the cafe down here. But, you know, there's all sorts of possibilities because there's plenty of room left to have another runway. It would be nice to have a runway running vertically and then do something down here with the terminal, but, you know, lots and lots of options. You really could get quite intricate with this one. Yeah, so I didn't want to make this video too long, just wanted to update you on the latest patch. The devs definitely seem to be, you know, well engaged with the game, with the community, giving it some attention. It seems to have fixed what they've said they've fixed, which is lovely to see. So these cafe chairs now, if you've got a cafe set up in your airport, yeah, they're going to be a lot more successful. This was probably a bit of a bad design here, but I could always move these restrooms, maybe put the restrooms here. But I liked having them. You come out of here and, you know, you're going to go and pick your bags up. You might need to go to the loo before you go and get your car. So, yeah, it made sense to me at the time. And this worked out quite nicely, having this little vending area here. Don't know what I might change the colour of that because it is a little bit distracting. It doesn't matter. It's just details. There you go. So, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment if you would like to. Let me know if you'd like to see a playthrough of this game from scratch. So, brand new map. You know, basically tearing everything apart, setting everything up from scratch. Because I've obviously been playing this now for 64 in-game days. And I've got an absolute ton of money, so making changes from this point on isn't going to be difficult. But in the beginning, when you start the game, it sure is a challenge just to manage that money. But yeah, leave me a comment. As always, thank you very much for any likes or shares that you might choose to do. Much appreciated. Just lets me know that you're enjoying what I'm putting out here on the channel. Just trying to put something a bit different from the usual stuff. So until next time, take care, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.